G'day all, welcome back again to Dad versus Son, and we're about to go on with our first mission, mission 55 in our fresh meat campaign. And I've got the German ones up here ready to go. I've got all my people out here ready to go and so forth. So we've just got to finish the setup. So first things first, up here with this mission here to start with. As we said, it's a pursuit through the hedgerows, but it is bocage. It is night, so we need to roll up 4 line of sight, which is 1 die 6 plus 2, and we get 1 plus 2 is 3. So visibility will be a whole 3, and that's a bit sucky. Righto, so that's done. We have a hand size of 2, so we'll grab cards. Go a 1, a 2, so we've got a leadership 1. So their leadership command is doubled within their command radius, and we've got a can't think straight, they can't be given a plan order. Absolutely crap initiative. 68, 90, 92, and even worse, 80, 92, 98. So we'll probably end up getting rid of this one first. So put that into our friendly initiative box. Close that down. So, righto. Next thing we need to do a wind, and the wind direction is going to be 6 to 8 counterclockwise. 1 is to the top, 4 to the below. We have 1 reroll because we have good initiative, good morale, I should say. Gives us 1 reroll. We have no reroll, but must rerolls. The other thing we need to do is flares, and we get forgotten how many flares it again it is. Hang on a tick. Let me just go to the game. I always forget this. Flares, flares, flares. Weather, night. 1 die 3 plus 1. Roll that up, and we get 6. So we're going to get 4 flares. That. And that. And we can bring them over towards our little fellas. Down. Ready to go. Okay. What else was I thinking of? Okay, the turns is 12 turns. There's no reinforcements or anything else. They have an average small mob. So we have 12 people. Due to the rules for this scenario, we are bold, so our breakpoint will be 5, our surrender will be 2. They will be starting with 13 people. They're normal, so I've given them a 6 and a 3. Like I said, we don't have any recce, so we have to put our people out first, and we will be putting our people out in columns 33 and 34 from 8 to 13, I believe it is. shoot 2. Yep, columns 33 and 34, rows 8 to 13. So let's set ourselves up and see what we're going to do. Now, first thing I want to do is I want to break free. Let's have a look at the total map. So we're going to be setting up over in this sort of area. Where do we want to send people? How do we want to break them up? And I think what we want is a northern force that's going to try and get up into this area here to try and block off here, maybe take some people out, and a southern force, where's 13, down here, probably trying to get up and around to this area and then make their way through this sort of way and do that sort of stuff. So that's what I'm thinking. Righto. So we've got blah blah blah. Bob here, who's our squad leader. So he is going to have one first. And of course, then we have our little friend down here, Gabby Mortel, who is going to have t'other force. In there. Righto. So I think what I'll do is I will put I'll piles here over there with Gabby. And our other medic here is Slider. And Slider is going to play over here. So I want to put his buddy with him, his brother of another mother, like that. So we've got a couple of Abels and we've got a Charlie there. We've got this is our better weapon skill. So I think what we'll do is we'll take Leo here and give him over this way as well. That'll help to increase the firepower there. Duds. So we don't want duds with me. That's for sure. So because we don't like each other. So that means that our other little man here, Scholar, Cliff Franklin, is going to come over here, which leaves us with 4 Charlies. So not looking flash, is it? We've already got 5 in this one. We've got 3 in this one. Okay, so we've got a 7, a 4, and a 3. So we need a better person over there. We've got 3 firepower, 3 firepower. So I think we'll take old Molehill and bring him over this way to give us a little bit better firepower. Because here we've got a 4, a 4, a 4, a 4, and a 4. So we can't argue with that. So I think we'll bring Snake down here, Mr. Sibley. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which would put us another 2, the other 2 Charlies over here, which is Ambles, Greg Amos, and Paz. So let's just say like that. Flare-wise, I'm just going to bring them over here. Well, at the moment until I work out. Now, the wind is going up to 6, so the flare's going to go that way. So I think most of the flares I want to put down in this bottom mob. So let's get at this mob here, and we'll grab at least 2 of the flares, bring them down, and 34, 33, 13. So we're looking here, 3308 through 3313. So we want probably Gabby here down towards the bottom of the pile. And I think we'll put our next best looky around man is Chris Mole. So we'll bring him up here to 33.0. Put him here. Me, I think I should hang around with up towards Gabby at the moment. And I think what we'll do is we'll put Ambles and Paz together. They can come in. So Charlie's there. In there. And Scholar, we're going to put there like that. And we're going to give a flare to Gabby. And we're going to give a flare to Chris. The mole, I should say. Let's just keep it simple. And we'll put the other flare here on Ambles. Righto. So our last flare, 4, 4, 4, 4, and 3, I think we'll give that to Bob. So 5, 4, 6. Okay. So we want our little man here at 33.08. So we'll put Jumper up there, and we will put his buddy here, Slider, up there behind him, following along, which then puts, let's put Snake up there with him. And then we're going to put Leo and Duds together. That they'll move to here. So Bob can go with Jumper to start. Make it a little bit easier to move. Oh, Gabby. And I think that's a fair enough sort of thing. Happen to like that. And what are we going to do here? I think he's going to 2, 3, 4, come this way or this way. I think what we'll do with the northern group is give them all a evade, because I want to see what Herman the German is up to at the moment. Now I've got to remember how this goes again, because I haven't played this for a while. And again, 1, 2, 3, like that. Him like that. 3. He's by himself. Now these guys, I'm actually thinking of maybe No, we're just going to evade here as well. All these guys are going to evade. I don't want to get too excited too fast and screw things up. I don't want Mr. Pancaldi, Duds, to think that I'm doing this bad to start with and trying to kill him off. Righto. So now we get to put out the Germans. To shoot 2 for a small force. So they're going to go to 2908. 2909. 2910. Idiot. 290. Where are we? 2807. 2808. 2809. 2810 and 11. 2812. 2708. 9, 10, and 11. Okay. So that's all them. They are all normal, but we have to roll up their orders. Now, I just want to check this again because shoot 2. This right edge is my friendly edge, and the enemy is the left edge. Top and bottom neutral. We set up like this. That's fine. To shoot 2, place the compass in 202, the one pointing towards 201. Now, they're all going to be running at us. So I want to try and get out of their way as effectively. So, okay, here we go. So we roll up for them. We'll start at the back here and just see what they've got. We roll D10, and the first guy gets a 4, which is a sprint 5. Movement. Sprint. Now, I've got to remember how to do this as well. I'm not quite as silly as I look all the time. Next is a 5, which is a sprint 6. A 3, which is a evade 6-5. A 2, which is an evade 5-6. Up to here. 5 again is a sprint 6. And another sprint 6. And the next one is a 9, which is a run and gun 6. A 1, which is an evade 6. A 5, which is again a sprint 6. A 3, evade 6, 5. I thought we had that. Yep. Go. Up to Mr. Yellow here. And a 9, which is a run and gun 6. I had that one. Where did I go? Oh, there, idiot. 2 to go. A 7, which is the sprint 6, 5. And lucky last is an 8, which is a run and gun 5. Okay, so that is that. Let's go and move all of this this way. That. And we can now draw up. Now, these for me, I've just been looking at cards. For some reason, these for me just keep mixing together. And I'm quite happy with that. So some of these people at times are going to act smarter than at other times. And I think that's a good fog of war as well. So some of them will act like experienced forces one moment, and then they'll get a little bit circumspect and act like regular forces after that and all the rest of it. So, righto. So we need a card for yellow. And the only time I'll redraw these if they're up like this is if the initiatives are the same sort of thing. So there we go. Let's bring, where's my friendly initiative? Ah, dickhead. Because I'm an idiot, aren't I? Want to drag that down. That on friendly initiative. Okay, let's set up the initiative. Come on, drag it over. Be a good boy. Righto, so my best is an 80. So it is going to be red, yellow, Baker. Red, yellow, Baker is an 80, and then my next best is a 92. So a white, Charlie, blue, Abel. White, Charlie, blue, Abel. Do that. So red and then yellow. Do it. And let the fun and games begin. Okay, red, sprinting 6. Here he goes. Wonder there. Da, 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 running away from us. Red, 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 sprinting 6 as well. And that's going to be yellow. So I'm going to move Mr. Yellow here first anyway. So 5 to there, 6 to there, 5 to there. Put him on the bottom. Sprint 5, sprint 6, sprint 6. Trying to get away from this. And then it is Baker. Now, he can't. So let's do liney sidey. He can't see anybody because of rocks and trees and rocks and rocks and trees and everything else. So that was that red one. Now this red fella though can see Mr. Evade there. And I think he can see them as well. See them, and that can't see there. Okay, so he can try and spot both of those guys and that guy. Righto, so he is a 4 looking at Leo and then duds. Spots Leo. Okay, so we need to peek at this guy. Status, peek. Okay, he's a normal guy. So Leo is spotted. And then the same for duds. Spotted. And then scholar. So all of Baker. No, he doesn't spot scholar, so that's good. Okay. Yellows, he can't spot anybody because of trees and everything else and rocks. Again, well, he might be able to. Oh, no, rocks, idiot. And he can't see anybody because of rocks. And he can't see anybody because of rocks there. Can he see up into there? Yeah, he can, I believe. Righto. So again, this guy is going to try and spot Slider and Snake. So Slider first. Oh, hang on a tick. What am I doing? Nighttime. It's only 3. Jesus Christ. Line of sight is only 3, dickhead. Status, hidden. Status, hidden. They're all still hidden. Righto, so yeah, it's only line of sight 3. Visibility 3, I should say. So no, none of them can do anything. So then we're up to Baker. And Baker is evading. It's going to evade up to here. Nothing to do there. 1, 2, 3, 4. So he is going to move up to here. Oh no, he was moving down, wasn't he? Down to here. And he's going to try and spot Mr. Run It and Gun in the open. I believe is a +2. The run and gun in the open is a +2. So he's a 3, +2 is 5. And he does spot this guy. Status is known. Oh, NCO. Righto. Okay. I forgot to get rid of the moves before I started because I'm an idiot. Now, he can't spot anybody else because they're out of range. So we go to white now. White here is sprint 6-5. White here is run and gun 5. He is out of range to spot anybody. We go to Charlie. These two are going to evade to here. These guys will evade down. These guys will evade down. And blue, sprinting 6, comes up here. Blue, run and gun 6, can't spot anybody. And this guy is evading 6 and evading 6. And that's the end of Impulse 1. We get rid of the moves. And we're going to Impulse 2, and it's red. So red is sprinting 6, goes 1, 2, and ducks back. And red down here is sprinting 6 and goes 1, 2, and ducks back as well. We go to yellow, run and gun 6, no targets, sprinting 6, 1, 2, ducking back, sprinting 5, comes down to here and ducks back. Evading 6 comes up there and can go to the botties. And evading 5, 6 goes up there, nothing to do. We go to Baker, we evade Ford, and we evade Ford. No, I don't want to do that because, oh, he hasn't spotted me yet, so it's okay. To there, nobody can spot anybody. He's already spotted. We go to white, and we have a sprint 6, 1, 2. Sprint 5, 1, 2, and put him down to the bottom. Run and gun 5 comes down to here. Nobody to spot. We go to Charlie. Evades Ford to here. These 2 Charlies will evade Ford to here. These guys will evade Ford to here. We go to blue. Sprinting 6. And ducks back. Run and gun 6. Nobody to spot. Comes up there. Evading 6, 5. So he's going to come down here. And evading 6, 5. He comes down into the depression like that. And then we have Abel evading. And Abel evading into the trees there. And that brings us to the end of impulse 2. We go on to impulse 3. We get rid of the moves, and we have red first, who is now hiding. Nobody to spot. Hiding. With nobody to spot. We go to yellow. Hiding. Run and gun 6, because there's nobody within range. Up to here. Duck back is now hiding. Evading 6 comes up to there. And evading 5, 6. So he's going 5 down to here. And we go to Baker, who evades up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nothing happening there. Baker here evades down. Nothing happening there. Nobody to spot because of the rocks this way. 1, 2, 3, and out of range. We go to white. And we have a sprint 6, 5. So he's going to come up to here and duck back. A run and gun 5. So he is running 5 to here. Nobody to spot. We go to Charlie, who will evade down. These 2 Charlies will evade down. Nobody to spot. These guys will come forward. Baloo. Duck back becomes a hide. Run and gun 6 comes up to here. Nobody to spot. Evading 6, 5 goes up. And evading 6, 5 goes up. Again, nobody within range to do anything. And Abel evades forward. And Abel, think, bring him to here. And we go to impulse 4. Right, red it is, hiding, nothing to do. Hiding, nothing to do. Yellow, hiding, nothing to do. Run and gun 6, nobody seen, nothing to do. Ducking back becomes a hide. Oh, sorry, wrong one. Back. This guy is an evade 6. Comes out here. This guy is hiding, nothing to do. This guy is evading 5, 6. continues up the bocage. Baker. I think we'll go up to there. And Baker here. Go into the building. Like that. Nobody to spot. Nobody's to spot. We got White now. And this time he is ducking back. And this guy is a run and gun. Nobody spotted. He's going 5, comes down this way, like that. And Charlie is going to evade into these trees. These two. Sorry. This guy will evade down here. This guy will evade to here. These two will evade to here. Baloo. Nobody seen or anything else. Running against 6. Evading 6, 5. And this fella here is evading 6, 5. So he's going to go direction 5 into the grass there. Which leaves Abel, who will come into here. And Abel here, who will move up that way. So not a great deal happened at all. We go to back to there, go up to turn 2. Get rid of the moves. Get rid of the orders. And discard the cards. Righto, so that's that. So, yeah, not a great deal happening at the moment. So what I want to try and do next time is maybe get Bob here to pop his flare out this way. Try and light up this area because this is going to continue up this way. There. And then that flare will continue up that way if these guys keep going that way. And maybe get even ambles. I don't know. Maybe not. We might just try and do some sprinting. Now we've got Leo up here who can't sprint, so I actually should have given him the flare. But if we can pop the flare, then maybe he can get a shot off. He can still keep evading up this way anyway, because some of these blokes will probably stop and shoot. So that's that. I think we've taken up enough time. That's 38 minutes of gaming goodness. Yeah, I know, I said that. And I will catch you for the next turn. So bye for now.